Hello, and welcome back. We're in the final two, the penultimate leader. Yeah, the second to last guy I'm going to scrutinise from this book, and then we're going to go on to the Blood Angels book. I will have to really quick through that because I've got a bit back by Friday. Okay, then Tower, then Grey Knight. So, got a lot to look forward to after this. We're almost done. I've enjoyed doing the Ultramarines, but let's not really slack on the last two. Let's really see what they were. So on Vulkan Hestad, the forefather or forge father of the Salamanders. Now he is weapon skill 5, weapon skill 6, ballistic skill 5, strength 4, toughness 4, 3 wounds, initiative 5, 3 attacks, and 2+ armor save. So teeny bit better than the captain or chapter master at the moment. So this guy's really weird because instead of having loads of special rules and not even much war gear, they flip it around. So he has not many special rules, but tons of war gear. I like this about him. I like this difference. He just feels more. He feels more killy on his own. He feels like he'll go and he'll kill. I like that. He feels like he will do the killing for me. I like the other guys. Don't get me wrong. I like Diamond Lifestyle. I like Bolter Drill. He does have that kind of stuff. But he isn't so. His special rules aren't like he does this for a squad, does that for a squad, does this for a squad. He does things for him. That's why I like him. Firstly, he makes all thunder hammers mastercrafted, which is unbelievable when I'm going to get into what I use him with, but that'll be later. And then he makes anything to do with flaming or melting, so flaming is a melter, basically. Twin linked. So why you'd want a twin linked flamer, I don't know, because they hit instantly, but I'm not complaining. He has a twin linked flamer. Nonetheless, one second. Bye, Mom! He has a twin link flamer. Nonetheless, the twin link multi-melter is going to be really useful in my army later on when I talk about how this army will build. Because I can see some seriously good lists coming from Vulkan Hestad. And it isn't expected. Because not only can he kill, but strangely, he seems to help lists more than anything. Because he helps things that you want. It's like he helps. I'd love Diamond Lysander, right? But he doesn't. He helped bolters, and Bolt was Bolt was in his squad. This guy does these weapons any squad. It gives him that adaptability that I keep going on about. It's so important. So he's got adaptability, and he has survivability. Because let's start looking at his war gear. This is where I start to really like him. Because he has a 3+ invulnerable because he has some special like rock hard cloak on his back. Survivable is what that gains him. Points in survivability. There's nothing wrong with a 3+ invulnerable. Makes him hard to kill. Yes, he can miss and kill, but we're gonna forget that, okay? He's gun in a unit. Don't worry. Let's look at his let's start by looking at his close combat stuff. And this is where he gets really good. He has a master crafted relic blade. And I love relic blades. For me at the moment, they're the #1 weapon of space we can take, and I'll explain why in a minute. Now, basically, because I don't know even gone to just yet. Not only do you get the striker strength 6, not only thing you're invulnerable armor saves, but the best bit about them is that they don't reduce your initiative anymore. That is why I like them. You're not plodding in; they count as a power weapon, and not an axe, because they're just my guy has just basically got a weapon. He does not have an axe. This is a good thing. He's striking on initiative 5. Use him. And it's mastercrafty, so you're rerolling 1 roll to hit. There's digital weapons. You're then rerolling 1 to wound. Now, them 2 rerolls are massive when you've got something that ignores armor saves. Because let's say he gets his. But you don't get the bonus for a close combat weapon. But I don't mind that. So let's say he gets 4 attacks. Let's say he doesn't have anything near him. Let's say you pass through 3. You're then probably going to gain the 4th one back. You're then wounding on 2s. You might get them all through. Let's see, when you get 2 through, you're probably going to get 1 back. He's probably going to get 3 hits through every single time. That is so good. 3 instant death hits. Because he's going to go in a squad. Then he gets better. He has a heavy flamer in his gauntlet. That's so good. He is so impressive. At the time being, where we stand Warhammer right now, flamers are one of my favourite weapons. Right, so where would you use it? Who is maybe our first time of 10? Where do we use him? Well, firstly, you want 2 squads in your army, Thunderhammer, Storm Shield, because you're re-rolling every single roll to hit, basically. And you can't go much wrong there. Okay? So, let's start with that. Let's put them in. All our Thunderhammers now mastercrafted. So we have a ridiculous advantage over any army you're going to play against who's matched you. Because you're re-rolling. You're going to win. Every single time. Basically. That is why it's good. Now let's get our Devastator squads. We can have all multi-melters. Because we're re-rolling. And they don't cost that much multi-melters. And we're re-rolling, we're re-rolling. And we're destroying vehicles. And you know what? We're getting it for free. And then in all our tactical squads, we're going to have a melter gun. Because we can. Because I don't use 5 man. I use 10. So we can. And we're going to. And we're going to be re-rolling. And I tell you what, that much re-rolling in an army, not only is it going to wind your opponent up, you're going to feel like he's an absolute monster, this guy. Now, let's look at his problems. Yes, he doesn't have Eternal Warrior, and he is toughness 4. So yes, you lose him. You could lose him. But where do we put him? This is a weird one, because I feel like he's a little bit lost in the Thunderhammer Storm Shield group. Doesn't have a jump pack. I see no reason whatsoever why a tactical squad is a bad move for this guy. Literally no reason. I think any squad is actually a good move for this guy because he doesn't have specific squad rules, so he's not confining. Now for his mark. I've got to think seriously here because he's very good, Mr. the Father before. If you choose right army, firstly, we're going to mark. He's 190 points, by the way, so I think he's worth his points. He's less than the last guy. Is Strike, by the way. Caravan Strike, who does nowhere near this much killing, and does nowhere near this much. Let's see. 190 points, right? He's going to get. Right, let's say we put him in an army and you take Lightning Claw Terminators and don't bother with Metal Guns and you missed a Heavy Bolter, then he's going to get 7. Because he's not that great on his own. And you haven't used him at all, to be frank. But no one's that stupid. Now say we put him in army and we get everything right. He's 9.5. 10 if we gave him Eternal Warrior. That's the only way you can get up to 10, but then he'd be stupidly pointed. That is my opinion on this guy. As I always say, give me yours.